Thanks, Bruce, and thanks, Nick. I thought I'd make a couple of short observations before questions. Firstly, it seems reasonably apparent that we are coming through what you might call round one of this spill in terms of where we're at the moment with the amount of oil coming ashore. And I think it's appropriate to record our appreciation for everybody's work involved in that initial phase, particularly the volunteers who have stepped up, also to the professional teams that have been on the beach that are part of the exercise, and to the Army and Defence Forces as well. As Nick said, it'll be a case now of regrouping and waiting for further oil to come ashore. And I think the assessment, I've spent quite a lot of time with these guys in the last few hours just trying to get clear in my own head what's likely to happen next. But if you look at the fuel budget on that ship, you look at how precarious the situation is on that ship, and how challenging it is for them to do the work that they have there, and how long these things take. And I've just been getting a very short summary of the fuel lines and how it all has to be set up. Then we're still in a very precarious situation, full stop. There's a long way to go to get significant tonnage of fuel off that ship and out of harm's way. And we have rough weather in terms of, certainly in terms of wave height, but not swell, predicted for tomorrow evening and into Tuesday. So that means that there's every likelihood that further oil could be lost at that time, particularly what remains in duct keel, but also obviously if there's any issues with the stern section of the ship, which, as we know, is pretty precariously sat on the edge of that reef. So we're nowhere near out of the woods yet by any manner of means. I would again like to record appreciation for what the salvage teams have been doing. As Bruce pointed out, the benefits of moving that oil out of number three port back to number 5 port are now pretty obvious. And in terms of the work they have to do ahead, whether it's the Awanuia or the salvage crews themselves or the others that are out there, they're doing a lot of good work in their attempts to further protect the environment as a result of this ship driving onto the reef. I suppose we'll stop there and take questions.